Hi all, this is SanTechBoard and today we are going to put an AI on our local machine. That is, we are going to run an AI machine, AI model in our own PC. We know about ChatGPT, Gemini AI, Bing Copilot and many others as such, but they all run on the internet, and if you don't have any internet, you don't have those. But this local AI will help you with that. It runs offline and it does not share your data with anyone. You have control over your data and you can download so many models for so many purposes. So without further ado, let's get on to it. Before we start, you should know that this AI machine uses heavy amount of resources on from your PC. That is, it uses RAM if you don't have a GPU. If you have a GPU, it is very good. It will use your GPU for processing, and your response, the responses would be very fast. But if you don't have a GPU and you are only using CPU and RAM, then it would be much harder for you to get response in time, but you will get your response, but it might be very slow. But uh, both of you can get the answer easily, so let's get on to it. Hey, one post editing note: I have put the commands in my link in the description. You should check out the website and you will get the commands there. Today I am showing a simple method using WSL. You can check out how to install WSL on the video given above, and you can install it accordingly. But after the installation, you can use WSL, or you can use directly Docker to install, but I am going to use WSL because it's easy for me to configure some settings. So I'm going to open WSL. I have already installed WSL, so I don't need to do that again. I'm going to command prompt here and open WSL here. Wait for it to open. Yeah, of course. And I'm using Ubuntu 22.04. If you want to know, that is my version, this WSL. Okay, then we are going to add some commands to make this work. First, sudo apt update. You know password for it, and it will update your repositories. Wait for it to finish. Okay, then after the copy this command, it is long, so you should copy or type in yourself if you need to, and hit enter. I'm going to click Y, and it's done. Now add this command. Okay, you should see an OK here, so it's successfully completed. And paste this command here so that you can get Docker. You can simply install I'm going to install Olama, and you can simply install Olama in your WSL or in Windows, but the Docker image is much easier to do, so I'm going to use only Docker images for this purpose, and it is very much easy. You don't have to add so much commands in your prompt, I mean command prompt. So now we do an update again. Sudo apt update. Okay, it's done. And we paste this command here and hit enter. This is going to install Docker for you. You can also install Docker from Snap, but I have seen a stable version from apt, so I'm using this, and wait for it to finish installing. Okay, you have to add this command to start Docker, but sudo service docker start is an init version command, I mean in system command. This will only run in older versions, but some of you may have newer version which runs systemctl, so check with it in your system. I'm going to run this one. Okay, then this command is also needed for older versions, I mean init systems, but the newer versions doesn't need this. It needs another command that is in the screen. Okay. Strange. Yeah, well, I don't need that one. You might need to add this command for to Docker to run uh, on simple user other than super user. It's just adding Docker to the group, and I think Docker is installed, so I'm going to check it. Docker, yeah, it's installed. Docker. If you have any problems installing it, start from the beginning and try again. Okay, so we are going to run this command for the web UI. It is going to download it for us. So now it's working. So I'm going to open the browser, then type in 127. Yeah, that's the one. And this is the interface that will greet you. So I'm going to enter my email and password, but I didn't set up those, so I'm going to sign up, and I'm going to type in the name, email, and password. Now click create. Yes, I'm logged in, and click OK. Let's go. And as you can see, there is no modal because I haven't uh, given any modal in there. But you need to do one more thing. You need to download Olama. So we are going to run this command here. We'll download Olama. After it is downloaded, we can get the models. It was not Docker pull, I think Docker exec IT Dumbledore, and not pensive. And I have pulled 22.5b because it is a lightweight model and it can run faster, so it takes less time. You can even pull other heavy models from Olama base server, but it would take some time, so I have stuck with 22.5b. Then after completed downloading it, if I open the web UI, you can see I can select the model 22.0.5. then I can type anything. Hi, See, it's fast. Okay, then I'm going to type something great. HTML code for a complete portfolio. That was fast. If I was using, oh, it didn't create. Give me the code. Okay, that's fast, but it is not like ChatGPT. If I ask the same question, what is this? Copy it. Then go to ChatGPT and paste it. You can see it's faster and it gives much detail. But I have chosen a lower model, so it would take time and its power. But you can download many other models from here, or you can even download, you can even use admin settings and models, and you can pull models from Olama from here. And as you can see, I don't need internet for this to work. Let me show you a new chat. Then type in, who are you? Oh, I didn't select the model. Then okay, then what are your capabilities? Okay, that was fast. And as you can see, this is fast only due to the reason that it is using my GPU. I'll show you that. Okay, this one. Yeah, I'm going to give the same thing that I've given earlier. Then as you can see, the GPU rises. It is using much of the GPU to give these answers much faster. I can even add users if you're going to the settings, and then yeah, it is not customized for this size. Then go to admin settings, then users. I can allow users and select a default model for them. And the thing is, if I go to general settings, I can set a user default user to be user, and I can set pending if anyone want to join, use my AI. They can be in pending state or a user or an admin. I'm setting it to user, so if anyone joins from outside, they use this AI, they can be a user, and I can allow them to use my computer to access the AI and its power. The thing is that I haven't allowed it for, I haven't forwarded it, or it isn't available to the public since I am using a local host. If I port forward this connection to the internet and use a domain, I can easily give the domain to anyone and anyone can use it like ChatGPT. There are many other features like here. As you can see, uh, I can view all the users ever come here and edit them, delete them, and see what they have chatted to my AI. So this is much of it, and you can even add image generation to this. This is experimental and it is not recommended. The text base is recommended. The image generation is not given to this AI. We need another specialized AI model to do those, or you can use API so that, but you have to enable internet. As you can see, I have disabled internet and it is working fine. You can check the connection with your local model like this, and if it's server connection verified, then it is working fine. And you can add models from here or from the command line. And I'm going to the easy part where this gets very easy. I'm going to show you how to do those in Docker desktop AGU model, so that uh, it may be easy for you and you don't go through the trouble of typing in some code. Okay, so I'm going to close it, close this up and close this, and I'm going to open Docker. As you can see, I have already downloaded Docker desktop, so I'm going to open it. You can simply download it. I do have a image of the web UI, but I don't have the image of Olama here. If I have connected, you know, connected it with the WSL, I do get the image here, but I don't have it now. So I'm going to search for Olama. You can search the images here. I'm going to search Olama. Oh, I have disabled internet. For this you need internet because you need to download those. Yeah, I'm going to pull Olama here. I have already pulled web UI from here. This is very much easier than command line. With a single click of a button, it installs, downloads, and setups all your containers. So I'm going to wait for it to finish. So it has finished downloading. I can use this one. I'm going to run it and select the optional settings here to type 11434 as my port for the host. And yeah, I don't need to add a name. We'll generate it randomly. So I'm going to click run. Wait for it to run. Okay, now it's running. Then going to my images here, I'm going to run this one too and select the port as 3000. Yeah, it will also run. Some kind of failure, I think. Yeah, this is running. These two are running, so our servers will be up and running. And you should not forget to configure it here. For those who have configured it in the command line, you should only use those. If you don't know how to use those and you want to configure it on graphical user, it is easy. Go to exit here and type llama pool maybe I will get any other model from here, llama.com. Select a model from here. So as you can see, I have selected DeepSeek coder. This is also a lightweight version of the DeepSeek one. I'm going to select. I'm going to copy this one and I'm going to paste it here. But I don't need to run it. So I'm going to pull it only. Llama pull. Yeah, whatever. Run it. It should download that model. This might take some time. You can see there is a command line for the model. See, but I need the graphical model, so I'm going to exit here. Then I'm going to use I think my web browser here and open 127. Yeah, this one. So as you can see, here the model is DeepSeek Coder 1B, and as you have seen earlier, in the CLI mode, we have chosen another container that contains Quen 2.5b, and this is different. So another container is this is a separate container which is giving connection to it. So I'm going to open this one and type in hi. See, it's different. So okay, not this one. Create HTML code for profile. See, it's different than that of Quen, and all of models are somewhat different. It takes much time than Quen because this is a 1B model and that was a 0.5 model. Yeah, that's given us code. That doesn't mean anything. Okay, so correct it. It is taking much of time than that of Quen. Why did they add these things? Okay, whatever, it works. So you can do a ton of tricks, and as you can see, this is also an offline AI model and it does not send your data anywhere. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you all crack everything with AI. I think that's not good. So I hope everyone try this. uh, at home maybe. Yeah, of course, and have fun tinkering with projects like this. So thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment, and share.